Hi, my name is Paula Brancato, and I'm here to talk to you about the 6 areas of financial planning. I'm a certified financial planner. I've been doing this for over 15 years. I work with a lot of families, a lot of new parents and moms, single moms also, who are overwhelmed by everything that they face when they have a child. Even if your child is 5 years into school, 10 years into school, it is still overwhelming to think about all the financial goals and responsibilities that you have and to try to figure out what's a priority, what to do next, even just how to organize all of the information. So that's what a planner can help you do. There are 6 areas of financial planning that are important to pay attention to so that you can relax and do your job as a mom and not have to worry about all of the financial issues that come up. The 6 areas are financial position, which includes your balance sheet, your income statement, and your cash flow, which means doing a budget. The second area is protection of everything you have, generally through insurance. That can be homeowners, life insurance, disability coverage to cover your income. A third area is retirement. I'm sure you're thinking, why is she talking about retirement now? I am completely overwhelmed because everything you need to do to have a great retirement, you need to do now. You don't have to save a lot to begin with, but you want to take advantage of the tax advantages. And you want to make sure that you're not robbing your retirement to take care of some of the other immediate things you need, like the fourth area, which is college education, and possibly buying a home or home improvements or an auto or whatever you need in the shorter term. That money would not be managed in the same way as your retirement money. But important to understand, this money is earmarked for college. This money is earmarked for buying a home. This money is my long-term retirement money because I don't want my kids to be in a position of having to take care of me just when their kids are in college. If that's a cycle that's happening in my family, I want to break it, right? The fifth area is tax planning. You may say, I don't understand taxes. If you work with a planner, you'll begin to understand taxes. They'll be able to walk you through your tax return. They will be able to work with your accountant and help you optimize the tax benefits that are available to you and also minimize the taxes that you're paying. This is very important because as you're saving money, you don't want your earnings to be taxed away, right? Also, you want to make sure that you're not overpaying in your taxes because that's money that could be used for your children, for education, for retirement, for your home, and so on. The last area of planning is estate planning. You may not think you have an estate, but you do, even if it's just something like your home, your belongings. You want to put together a will. You want to make sure that your IRA, your 401k have proper beneficiaries. You want to make sure you have a guardian for your children should anything happen to you. That's probably the most important thing to do in estate planning when you have children. And then have a power of attorney and a medical power of attorney named. This area can get quite complicated. A lot of folks have charities and other things, legacy needs, things they want to leave to children. So a good planner will help you think through what your goals are and work with you and with your attorney who writes the will to figure out how to best organize everything. One of the most important things about a plan is seeing everything organized in one place. It becomes clear what the gaps are in your planning and what the trade-offs are. If you want to buy a home this year, how much do you have to save and what will you be giving up in long-term savings? If you can wait a year or two, what would that save you in terms of maybe getting a match on your 401k or maybe taking care of something else that's a goal, health-wise or otherwise? I also understand that many moms are in the position of taking care of parents. And some parents want to help contribute to the family. So these are all intergenerational things that, again, your planner can address. The sooner you start planning, the better. If you can plan before you have a child, that's best. But if your child's 10 years in school, it's never too late to start a plan. Too late is when you come to me at age 65 and say, I'm ready to retire. What can you do for me? Not a lot. There are still some things we can do, but it's infinitely better if you start out early, because I can show you two people have the exact same amount of money ready to retire with the exact same budget. And one can take twice as much out of the portfolio as the other, simply because they've paid attention to taxes, diversification, and other things that you have to do along the way. So please reach out to me or another CFP that you know. Start your plan as soon as you can. It'll be worth every penny. It's not an expensive process, and it will really help you get to your goals and lessen your anxiety in this overwhelming but very exciting time. Again, my name is Paula Brancato for Mom Life TV.